Hello, we are transmitting. I'm going to see if it works. If we can listen to what I recorded a couple of weeks ago or days ago. Ready, set, go. Here we go.
Good afternoon, good evening, good dawn, good, whenever you happen, good midnight, whenever you happen to listen to this video. Bert Hellinger's A Philosophy of Love, Rising in Love book, published in 2008. We're continuing with the limits of consciousness, repetition compulsion. If a member of a group is excluded, even if he or she is merely forgotten or not spoken about, as often happens with a child who died young, someone in the group will represent the excluded member. Deeper conscious works in such a way that the representing person will live as he or she were excluded from the group without being conscious of doing so. For instance, a grandchild may live, feel, plan, and fail in imitation of his excluded grandfather without ever being aware of the connections or of what he is doing. In terms of the family conscious, this is compensation. However, it is on an archaic level, for this conscious is an archaic conscious. Such blind balancing does not help or heal anyone. The pain of the victim is repeated without any healing. The injustice done to the earlier members of the system is also repeated by later members, but this movement bears no fruit. The excluded or forgotten remain excluded or forgotten. A solution must therefore be sought on a level that transcends the family conscious. Order of rank. Another fundamental law is revealed through the effects of the family conscious. In each group, there is an order of rank that gives preference to those who came first. This means that according to this rank and order, what came earlier has priority over what came later. A grandfather has a higher ranking than his grandchild. A firstborn sibling has more weight than a thirdborn sibling, and an uncle has precedence over his nephew. Therefore, the compensation, according to this group conscious, knows no justice toward the later ones, as they are not seen as equal. The archaic balancing is concerned about the earlier one and disregards the later one. Thus, this group conscious does not allow children or grandchildren to meddle in the fate of the parents or grandparents, whether to fight for their rights on their behalf or to atone for their guilt or to release them retrospectively from their fate. Under the pressure of this group conscious, such presumptuousness will be repaired by the later born who feel a need for failure and doom without any awareness of the forces that direct it. We see self destructive behavior in a family when a person, in the name of apparently honorable causes, blindly and with open eyes, instigates her own failure and destruction. This person is usually one of lower rank. This person will often also feel relieved because through capitulation, she finally honors the ancestor in her ranking, thus presume power in powerlessness, presume rights in guilt, and assume fate in tragedy. Several examples follow. I will continue in another reading. Another Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to see how that sounds. If not,
I started Tai Chi at 50.
wait a minute.
Now
Wait
I'm
a minute.
68.
No.
And doctors ask me for advice.
No. Oh, well, what this man is saying, it's never too late to practice Tai Chi or go to the gym or do something to feel better. Well, I want to see how this sounds. Thank you very much.